Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Ronald Acuna Jr. leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production.
So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bibee. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That's in there, and we're underway in Cleveland. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn, he's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That misses the zone. Ball one. That's down and in. Next offering misses. 3-0. And there's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's a strike. 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Rolled to short, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Here's a strike. And ball one. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. On the ground, and foul ball. Two outs. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. He finally squared one up. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here's Austin Riley. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. That one finds the corner. Strike one. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. There's a high chopper. To first. That ends the frame. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip, I don't talk a lot. Swinging RBI.
Back now at Progressive Field. Today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. Out to short. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Man at first. Here's the rookie right fielder, Will Brennan. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. In there at the knees. And 1-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's Jose Ramirez, the American League leader in RBIs this year. Ramirez swings and blasts one deep to right field. And he brings it in on the warning track. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, if keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Josh Naylor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. In the air, left field. Kelnick puts it away. Runner tags for home. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. There's a strike. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The next offering misses. 1-1.
Well, most importantly, a World Series champion with the Atlanta Braves. First inning World Series Grand Slam. The swing he will never forget.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Duvall split that season between Miami and Atlanta in 21. Ended up winning the Gold Glove, and he led the National League in runs batted in. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off for the Braves.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Called strike right there. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And here it comes. Swing and a bouncer. Ramirez over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with the quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher,
Strider back to work. Ball 1 there. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Towards first, a dive, nice stop, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. Love to see that, because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Here's Andres Gimenez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Popped up. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Kyle.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansarda. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him.
It's coming back around.
And a foul ball. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. d'Arnaud makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 2 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Harris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The punch out there, 1 out. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he deals. And fouled off.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Bounced up the middle. Boots it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson. He's already homered in this one. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Brennan raging back towards the wall. onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman,
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
To third, whips it to first. Out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning, so in now for Cleveland, David Fry.
no left.
Fry getting the start in left in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Strider back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Base knock right field.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately.
Batting ninth.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Brian Urquijo. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Back to the mound. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Now the center field.
And now the center fielder, Stephen Kwan. Good eye right there. And the 1-0. Upstairs. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. Ball 3. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brennan in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that will fall. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Guardians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, Jon Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Adam Duvall. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. Naylor throws to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Orlando Arcia. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud.
No.
First offering and it just misses. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the first round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay as they moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
That's 3 singles in a row. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Michael Harris will hit next. That's inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 out. Runners at first and second. In the air, left field. Fry moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
the left number 24, Jared Kellner.
Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellner. He's 0 for 1. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Arcia, the lead runner at second. d'Arnaud on at first with 2 down. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Arcia coming home. Brennan fires it to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the DH, Josh Naylor. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, well struck right field, and that one is out of here. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden we're back in this ballgame.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first offering is not close.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Andres Gimenez digs in for the Guardians. He popped out his first time. Slapped foul. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Foul ball there. Left field, Kelnick has a beat on it and makes the grab. 2 away now.
The batter, the left fielder, David Fry.
Here's the left fielder, David Fry, and he's already singled in this game. That's to third, Riley. They take the force out, and that is that. Guardians get one back on this homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Is this redemption for my soul?
Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field, and Acuna retired. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And takes low for ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one lifted to left. Fry settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And that one fouled off. Riley off of first with 2 away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing across on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Ryan Rocchio.
The shortstop, Ryan Rocchio.
And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
And now it's even up.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Kwan now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one missed. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Center field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Brennan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And it's fouled away.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Got him looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
No.
First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a good eye there. Josh Naylor would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Here's a 3-0. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. His 28th home run of the season, and we are starting over It's 3-3.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Josh Naylor. Fastball almost got him there. The 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. We're tied now at 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. That's strike 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The 1-1. And that one sliced foul.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 Grand Slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 Grand Slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Arcia hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit.
d'Arnaud.
And there's a strike. And a foul ball left side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris digs in now. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Trevor Stephan taking over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
That's in for a strike. Stephan, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Left-hand batter waits. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. d'Arnaud off of first with 2 away. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Jared Kelenic getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A strong showing there from the Cleveland bullpen. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. All tied up. Back here in Cleveland, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher,
The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Naylor, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he was born in Canada.
No, that's a ball.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
now batting the second baseman.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering upstairs.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Aaron Bummer up and loosening in the pen. Murphy, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside, and the count is 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Popped in the air, left side, and that's a foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
That one pushed foul. The 0-1.
1-1.
Center field. Duvall settles under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. The Guardians go down in order. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Here in Cleveland. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's through there for a strike. One and two now on Acuna. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez should have this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. That one ripped. Brennan hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever, just missed. Inside, just missed. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Righty delivers. Popped up right side. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still tied 3-3. Pitching change here, Penn Murphy. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 56, Penn Murphy.
Now the left fielder, David Fry.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, David Fry.
The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 away. And now the shortstop, Ryan Rocchio. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch, not close.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That one fouled off. In the dirt. Throw on to Olsen, and that quickly 2 away.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Gets under it and pops it up. Arcia has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Guardians fail to score. Score remains tied at 3. Back now at Progressive Field. We're at the top of the 8th. Adam Duvall at the plate. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-1, and that one clips the corner.
0-2.
Just missing there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that's downstairs and outside. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Albies in the box now. Take strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to short. And Albies is retired.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Nick Sandlin will take over here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
First pitch just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Next one misses, and now 2-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Travis d'Arnaud on deck for Atlanta. Bounce back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Aaron Bummer gets the ball now.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians.
The right fielder, Will Brennan.
So now a pinch hitter, Ramon Laureano. He represents the go-ahead run. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that's outside. Bummer deals. Ripped to first, caught.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
One out, runner at second. Here's Josh Naylor, known for his late-inning heroics. And that one wrapped foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. The 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Gabriel Arias. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there. Swings and misses.
1-2.
And that is strike 2. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, all tied up at 3 apiece. Staying in the game on defense, Ramon Laureano. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 10, Ramon Laureano.
Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate.
The catcher,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
He goes down looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Scott Barlow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
No strike.
And downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1 now. Jared Kellner next to bat for the Braves. And that's ball 4.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Kellner swings through it for strike 1. 1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And it's second. Lifted in the air, right field. 2 down. Laureano hustles to get it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Can't glove it cleanly.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing.
2 outs, runner on first. Here's Matt Olson. And that's in there for strike 1. Barlow, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Takes it himself, and that'll do it. No hits, but an error to walk lead to a run. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 4 and the Guardians 3. A.J. Minter gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Out to short, Arcia. Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Manzardo stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick in position, squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live and we die. What you leaving this earth with? Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out the city. Heard he got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And